Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about Chevrolet's comeback against the old Ford Ranchero, a 1959 El Camino. Give you all the details in but a moment. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest addition to our sales floor inventory, and that being a 1959 Chevrolet El Camino. Now there you go, first year for the El Camino. Boy, you're going to want to watch this video from start to finish because we're going to do a cold start, we're going to do a walk around, give you all those details to this really first year edition for Chevrolet. Now you can click on the link in the description and it'll take you right to our website and the pricing and the rest of the information on this vehicle. Now our website being www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, where you'll find over 100 classic and collectible vehicles currently on our sales floor, ranging from cars in the 1920s all the way up into the 80s and beyond. So if you're looking for your first classic or your 100th, odds are Ellingson Motorcars probably has your dream car sitting on our sales floor. You better check that stuff out. But let's get back to the nitty-gritty of this particular car. Beautiful color. I mean, this is one of those what they not call resale red, but Roman red with Snowcrest white. Beautiful color combination for 1959. In 1959, like I had mentioned earlier, it was something that Chevrolet said, you know, our Cameo has been kind of quieting down. Dodge came out with their swept side pickup. Ford came out with the Ranchero in 57. We got to come up with something. By golly, they came up with the El Camino, which is really kind of a crossbreed, if you will, between a car and a truck. So it filled a very unique niche. My dad used to always call these things the gentleman's pickups, because, you know, you could ride in it comfortably, you could go to church on Sunday if you wanted, and you can go and ship livestock out on Monday if you had to, because it's a very utilitarian, useful vehicle. Now this particular car, very nice color combination. Under the hood, the ever reliable 283 Chevrolet V8. Nice thing this car has, it does have power steering, which is really a nice thing on any of these old cars. Power steering is just one of the things we're so used to today with our late model cars that it really sometimes is a little challenging without it. But not to say that those big steering wheels, you had to have power steering, but it just makes everything nicer. The other thing this particular car has, of course, that they didn't have in 1959, it's got the whitewall radial tires. Radial tires being one of the biggest improvements for all these old cars, just for drivability, handling, just the ride is better, all that stuff much better than the old bias tires that we were so used to at that time. Now this car or truck, it's always hard to call. It's a car or truck, kind of a combination of both. Does have a few poetic liberties, if you want to use, that they did to make it a little more sporty for what they wanted. Those, if you look at that, obviously a rally wheel was not available in 59, but it does look really good on this particular car. Very, very nice. Then you go to the inside of the car. Oh, look at this. Outside adjustable spotlight. That's kind of a novelty, to say the least. A little bit of liberty taken in the interior. Very nice red and white vinyl interior, but it's not quite the way it came from the factory, but it does look very, very good on this car. I love the steering wheel and the dash and everything on it. Has not been messed with. That's always one of the things that drives me crazy, is they start cutting out dashes, putting in stereos and all this stuff. If you're going to put one of those in, please, by all means, try to get something that fits into the original holes for where the radio was, rather than cutting stuff out or whatever. It's just one of those little pet peeves of mine, if you will. They also have the vent windows. Another one of my favorites, going back to childhood when Mom and Dad were smoking. You know, with that vent window, at least it sucked most of the fumes out. And that's, you know, that's what we really appreciated if you were in the back seat. Like I said, look at the inside of this car. Now, I failed to mention the only thing that's kind of unique. It's got the V8, but it's got a 3-speed on the tree. Now, a 3-speed on the tree means it's a manual transmission, a 3-speed, and it's located on the steering column. That's why they call it the 3 on the tree. Just something I had to make clear. Someone years ago said, "What's a 3 on the tree?" And I had to explain what that was. Yeah, as I said, you know, they have a really nice, cool back window, lots of visibility. Look at the bed in this thing. Beautiful stainless strips with the wood. Just really is very, very nice looking. Custom tailgate, of course, for a El Camino. A lot of stuff they took from regular cars, but yet they had to make some special stuff to be for the usage that it had. I mean, you can haul lots of stuff in here. I mean, that would be a good thing. I'm trying to look and see what else they got on this thing. It looks like they do have a little bit of an upgraded stereo, but again, they used the original hole for where it goes. Nice speakers in the back package tray here and whatnot. Now, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok as well. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much, and you'll find all the information on this car, my current inventory in-house, and as an added bonus, some of the stuff we've sold over the last several years. But always make sure to check, make sure the stuff is current. If you find something in the past, make sure to go to our website, ellingsonmotorcars.com, for the current inventory that's out there at all times. That's the nice thing about the internet. You can look 24 hours a day. You're up at 3 o'clock in the morning, can't sleep. Guess what? You can take a look at our website and see all our new stuff that we have. New stuff is coming all the time. Now, the other thing we can help with, if you got any questions on this particular car or on anything else, give me a call, 763-428-7337, and we are Central Standard Time, and we're open here in-house if you want to come in person. A lot of people say, I love the videos, I like all that stuff, but boy, I want to come and look in person. We're glad to have you come in, walk in the door, and we'll show you all of our beautiful inventory. We are open Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. So if you want that opportunity, come on down and take a look. Nope, 1959, the old cat eye tail lights. That was something I remember as a kid. That was really, really something kind of special, something very unique, I guess, for its time. And we've got, like I said, this one sitting right here on the sales floor. Wouldn't this look good in your garage? I think it would. Well, thank you again for watching our videos. I'm hoping that you'll watch the thing from start to finish, so you can watch the cold start, all the details, and like I said, by all means, you got a question, give us a call, 763-428-7337. Thank you again, and see you next time at Ellingson Motorcars.